Thanks, Helen. The redistricting of New Hanover County schools has been a hot topic in our area for a while now. And I'm here with Board of Education Chairman Ed Higgins to talk more about it and to talk about some upcoming workshops that parents can attend. Ed, we're grateful to have you here this morning. Thanks for coming in early.
Thank you for the opportunity.
So the school district, New Hanover County Schools, was talking about redistricting earlier this year, but they tabled some of their plans in the spring. Why was that?
Well, many of us have gone through this many times before. And in the past, we have had forums where parents could come and speak to us and tell us personally how redistricting was going to impact them. We didn't do that this year. It was done by email, which is somewhat cold and uninvolving. So many of us wanted to hear from parents. So we tabled it, went back, somewhat started over, and now we're going to be having forums.
And really the issue is that there is so much growth in New Hanover County, in the northern part of the county and the southern part of the county, and those schools are really overwhelmed and flooded with students, right? So you're trying
Correct.
to alleviate some of the crowding at those schools.
Yes, we are.
Talk a little bit more about that if you would.
Well, both Ashley and Murray, Ashley the high school, Murray the middle school, and Noble and Laney are severely overcrowded. And so we're trying to come up with ways to help alleviate that overcrowding. Redistricting is a hard task for us. There's two things we look at. One, there's the data. It's clearly, Laney is like 400, 500 over capacity. The other, though, is the emotional aspects. Parents who come to us and say, my child's been at school for 2 years, why are you now moving them and all. So we're trying to weigh those two things to come up with an equitable solution.
And that's, again, the reason why you're having these public forums coming up in September. We want to make sure that you know about them. Thursday, September the 13th, we'll be at Williston Middle School. Wednesday, September 19th, we'll be at Holly Shelter Middle School. Wednesday, September 26th, we'll be at Minnie Evans Arts Center. And you've also adjusted the time on this as well. It's going to be from 5:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. And that's to help out with parents that may be trying to get off work, right?
We heard from parents who said it would be difficult for them to be there at 5 o'clock. So we did adjust it to 5:30, and I would encourage, even if they can't be there right at 5:30, that they come on out so that we have an opportunity to hear.
And Ed, you've been with the school board for more than 2 decades, and I know that in your tenure, you've probably heard a lot of concern from parents when decisions are made about, well, why wasn't this considered or whatever. This is really the public's opportunity to come out and to share their concerns about redistricting with the school board members, and also for the school board members to share why they're having to make certain decisions, right?
Correct, correct. We want parents to understand that we're not moving children just to be moving children. We understand that it can be an emotional event. So we want them to understand and hear from us, but we also want to hear from them.
Any last thoughts about why folks should come out and how difficult this decision is?
Well, it's obviously New Hanover County is a growing county. When we built Ashley 20 years ago, we built it for 1,600 students. It now has over 1,700. The northern and southern parts of the county are the fastest growing. Hoggard and New Hanover, which are more in the central part of the county, are not growing nearly as fast because there's not as much room. So it is important for those parents to come and not only hear from us, but for us to hear from them.
So again, those public forums will start on September 13th, will be held on September 19th, and also Wednesday, September the 26th. And we'll put all this information and the locations on our website so folks can get to it very easily. And also understand that you are leaving at the end of December after 24 years with New Hanover County, right?
I am leaving. I did not make it to the primary, so this will be the end of my
Well, we appreciate your service to the schools to try to build this community and help these students out all these years.
Well, thank you.
Thank you so very much. And by the way, if you have a community event or a nonprofit you want to share with our viewers, please let us know about it. Email newsroom@wwaytv3.com to get more information on scheduling an interview for Good Morning Carolina. Don't go away. We'll be right back.